Okay, so let's rewind. What was going through your head when you're pinching him on the butt and the nipples? Were you trying to warm up to him?
He pinched me first in the workday, right? So he came up.
I'm just asking, I don't want you to repeat your testimony. I want you to answer my question, which is much harder, apparently. Were you trying to warm up?
Yes, maybe.
Okay, all right. So now he's saying what?
He was just like, oh, she's like so stupid. She can't even tell that I'm like, when I'm wearing green, like she can't even see colors.
Wait, but he just made that mistake 2 days ago. Right?
Yeah. I felt like upset. I felt like there was like a double standard that he's allowed to do these things. And like when I make mistakes, I'm heavily criticized for them.
Okay. So he's saying the things you tell me about, and then what do?
I pinched him on
on
his outer thigh when he was talking to like another coworker.
Because you figure he still owes you what, 2 more? Or what? You owed him how many more?
I owed him like
a couple
3 more at
so
that
you
point,
pinch him in his outer thigh, and what does he do?
He kind of freaks out on me. I've never seen this. He blew up and he called me a B word, and then our boss was behind him.
Did he say it really loudly?
Yeah, he said it really loudly.
Were there a lot of people?
Yeah, like
did everybody turn around? And
yeah, we work in an accounting firm, so everything's really quiet. So when he said that, like everybody kind of knew, and the boss was right there. And
how loudly did he say it? Just yell the letter B.
You B, like that.
That's okay.
Like
so everybody heard it. There's no question that everybody heard it. And your boss heard it.
Yep.
Is that accurate? Is that what happened?
That's more or less what happened, Your Honor. But there's a lot more context behind why I turned around and said that. So ever since we broke up, so she has been texting me and calling me, trying to get my attention. And whenever I talk to another girl at work, she tries to get me away from them, call me over to her desk. And it's just, I felt like when she came up to me and pinched me like that, she was just trying to get me to stop talking to whoever I was talking to. And
okay, are you justifying using the B in the workplace really loudly, calling a coworker a
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I should not have said that.
Okay.
That was completely wrong. But I want for you to understand the frustration of this situation for months.
So if she's stalking you, it seems to me that the last thing you should do on St. Patrick's Day is pinch her. Especially without checking her all around to make sure she's not wearing green, but that's just me.
That would have been smart, Your Honor. But we had kind of started to move past that. Still a little weird, but we were starting to move past it. So I feel like maybe
making you so angry about the pinching if this is something that is done and just...
So it wasn't the pinching in general, which on the logs here, you know, I asked her to gently stop until she decided to start pinching me inappropriately.
Yeah, that I get. That was completely 100% inappropriate. And if you had gone to your boss then and told them what was happening, they would have called her in and given her a disciplinary report. But as it is, what instead?
So instead, I mean, she pinched me on the butt.
No, what happened instead is that you got called in.
I did, Your Honor.
And what happened?
So the boss sat me down and basically told me that this is my 3rd strike and that it's company policy that the 3rd strike, I have it right here. What the company
3rd strike and you're out.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, the other 2 strikes.
So my 1st strike was I was just late to work. And then my 2nd one.
Jeez, why were you late to work though? How did that count as a strike?
I just traffic.
How late were you?
15, 20 minutes.
And they counted that as a strike?
I don't know, Your Honor. It's just
you were late only once?
Yes, Your Honor, only once.
Was it twice?
And 2 hours to a really important board meeting we were supposed to have with the CEO of this company for an audit.
All right. What was the 2nd strike?
I file one of our bigger clients' taxes on time.
Oh, so they must have been really mad at you for that.
They were not. They weren't happy.
So that is not an office where you should be calling a woman a B word, yelling at her in front of other people. Why do you think you lost your job? Because she pinched you, or because you called her a B word?
First, when she pinched me, it hurt. She pinched me really hard, and
did you tell your office that?
No, they sat me in the office, and it was as simple as, this is your 3rd strike, vulgar language in the workplace. That's it.
So they fired you for vulgar language in the workplace, being a 3rd strike.
Mm-hmm. And then
so they didn't.
Sort of harassment.
So no amount of but I pinched her, but then she pinched me. None of that was going to come into play. Why do you think it's going to come into play? How do you think that I'm going to turn around and then tell her that she owes you $2,000? Okay, what you think you got fired for the stuff you did, or the stuff that she did? You got fired for the stuff that you did. Verdict for the defendant.